Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you had a good week, and I'm so glad I got to at least see you one time. But like I said, the week has just flown by, and I did order something big, and I had it overnighted because I want to wear them tomorrow night to my party, and I'm so looking forward to seeing some of you guys there. And I've been kind of waiting. It's 11:53. And it's FedEx, and sometimes FedEx comes early in the morning and then it doesn't come again until late in the afternoon, so I don't think I'll get it until this afternoon. So I'll show you that maybe tomorrow or next week or something. So that was my main big purchase this week, but I did buy some things from Sephora, and I also got an awesome package from a surprise package from Louise Young, who, I mean, without her brushes, I use her brushes every day. I mean, I don't know if I could just even do my makeup the same without her eye brushes. And then I ordered some things from Sephora, like I think I already said. I wrote down and bought the Becca Jacklyn Hill highlighter, and I do have it on today for the first time, and I love it. It is very much more subtle than I had envisioned, and I probably would not have even ordered it. I kept checking at my Sephora, and they finally said they didn't think they were going to get any more in. But I ordered another one because I wanted to buy a few gifts to have for my party tomorrow night, because like I said, I'd like for you guys to get something too. So I went ahead and ordered two, and I halfway thought, well, maybe I'll give away both of them. But when I opened it up, it is just very pretty. It's definitely sparkly, but I love the color. It's kind of like that golden peach type color, like a skin tone color. And I thought, well, that might be perfect for those days that I just want that more contoured look with, you know, just kind of like the Kardashians do. The first person I think of is Khloe Kardashian. She always has that good blushy contour and then highlight on the tops of her cheeks, and so that's how I used it today. And I didn't have to be real careful with it. I can't even remember what brush I used with it now. Oh, I love that I keep wanting to say Marc Jacobs, but Wayne Goss holiday brush that Lori sent me. I can use that brush for bronzer, and it just seems like everything comes off of the brush perfectly. Then I'll go in and I did this next with that same brush, and then I used a blush with the same brush. And I guess it's just such a good quality, and it's so soft that it just applies everything perfectly just with that one brush. And then I've learned, especially when I read about his brushes, I don't think he wants you to deep clean them, you know, vigorously that many times. So what I've been doing is just using my brush cleaner from MAC, and, you know, just washing it off on my paper towel and then putting it up. And I only wash it off, you know, really good every once in a while, and then I make sure I shape it back and set it back real good, because the first time, you know, I washed it like my MAC brushes, and it just kind of lost its good shape, but it went right back into its shape. So I used that, and I can honestly say I think this is probably worth it. I think if you're on the fence, it's worth, I'm not saying it's going to make you look so different, but it is. I was pleasantly surprised. So, and good for her. I like to support other YouTube girls anyway, so that was one reason too. So I bought that. Then I did buy the Hourglass Ambient Bronzer in Luminous Bronze Light. The other one I have is Radiant, and I love it so much. I mean, no other bronzer compares. I haven't loved a bronzer like this since Bobbi Brown Golden Light, and even that is, I don't know, it's so plain now compared to this. So I bought the, like I said, Luminous, and here it is. And I feel like I got a good one, because I got, you know, I like it when they have a good patch of the darkness. And this, let's see, let's compare this to Champagne Pop, because I do love using the light part in these as a highlight. So you can see it's, you know, along the same lines. Sorry, I've got to get used to my camera being up here. This is definitely lighter, but still, this really provides a good highlight. And so you'll have to let me know today. I just got this yesterday, so today is the first day that I have used this for my contour and bronzer rather than the darker one. So I think it's dark enough. And I did use, just for curiosity today, I was reading your comments and stuff about my makeup yesterday. And so when I was trying to decide, you know, every day is kind of like an adventure. I try to decide what I'm going to do. I try to do something different. And so what I did today for foundation is I used 1 pump of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD in 127. I used, right beside it, I put another pump of the Born This Way in Natural Beige, and I literally just, you know, kind of bopped them together with my beauty blender, and that's what I have on. But over it I used that Chanel powder, the one I showed you last week that has the stripes. It's just their typical powder, Le Beige powder, and I really liked the tone that it gave me. And so that's what I have on today for as foundation, and I really like those two mixed. I really do. So even if you just have one, go get a sample of the other and mix them and see what you think. I don't know, there's just something about, I don't know, it's like the best of both worlds with both of those. So, and then another thing I did today is I used the exact same palette. I used the Urban Decay Smokey Nude palette, and I did start off with MAC Soft Brown in the crease, and then I did, let me come in a little bit closer. I did do liquid liner because I missed it. But so I just used those colors on the ends that I like so much, and that's what I have in my crease, and I just love it. I think it's the prettiest, softest, that 60s type look that I like. And I didn't use lashes today. I felt like, let me back up some now. I felt like my lashes were good enough, and for a Friday during the day, I just didn't feel like putting lashes on. But I did use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. The other one that's Lights Camera Flashes, that has the wand that you use 2 different sides, sometimes that one can poke you or something. I have to be careful with that one. So today, instead of using the CoverGirl or that one, I pulled out just my regular in that burgundy tube, the Lights Camera Lashes, and that is a good mascara. If you have not tried, I know most everybody's tried that, but if you haven't, you've got to give that mascara a try. It's really good. Chanel's sleeping over here. She's such a baby. She gets on my nerves because she's so, I think it's because she's so smart, but she is a very sweet kitty. So anyway, that's what I have on. And then on my lips, I have on something new that I'm getting ready to show you. But let me go ahead and show you one more thing that I ordered from Sephora. Brooke told me about this. I think she watches Bunny, Miss Graveyard Girl, and I think maybe she is the one who told her about it. But it is the Beauty Blender Blotterazzi, and this really got my attention, and it came with a little sample of the cleanser, which I already love that Beauty Blender bar. That's what I use to cleanse my brushes now. So I'll throw that away, and I can throw the champagne pot, and I can throw all my boxes away. Okay, this is something new, and they did not have it at my Sephora last time I went. But this is, let's see, it says to use. Blot larger areas with the wider side of the egg-shaped and smaller areas with the thinner side. Clean with blender cleanser. Use dry for best results. But what this is a neat little compact, just like your powder compact would be, and it's got 2 of them in there. And I was planning on giving Brooke one, but I don't know. I hate for her not to have the compact too. But I guess you could just keep this loose if you wanted to in your purse. But what this is for, and look, it comes with a really cool, nice mirror. So what you do is you just take this and you blot the areas that you need to blot. I've already used it once. We used it yesterday. And then, like right here is where I usually need to blot. Like that. And that way you don't have to worry about blotting papers, throwing something away, and you're not adding more powder, but you're probably not taking off too much product either. And then you just, see, it does have another one in there, but then you just put it in there, close it back up, and then put it back in your purse. And it has like the little part where it can breathe so it won't get yucky. But I just think that is the neatest product, and I'm going to put this in my purse. I'm still using my Furla purse. Another thing that I got this week, early in the week, I can't even remember. I can't remember. Oh, I took the kids to eat at the mall. That's what it was, and took Will to GameStop and did some stuff. And I think I was checking on Sephora anyway, I ended up picking up this. One of my friends on here, Daphne, she had gotten it, and I thought, I wonder why I haven't ever gotten that. And it's the Melon Pop from Clinique, and it is a beautiful, I think the reason I didn't get it is because when I see Melon Pop, I always think it's going to be too bright. You know, if it had said Peach Pop, I would have been attracted to it a little bit more, but don't think Cantaloupe or something like that melon. It's just a really pretty color, and I used it with the 2C Makeup Forever, I think 2 days in a row, and just loved it. So thank you, Daphne, for showing me. Her husband had picked this up for her. I thought that was so sweet, and so I have really liked it. And I picked up another one for my giveaway on Saturday night, and so I think I am getting to, I think that's all that I bought this week. Is there anything else? I think that's it. So I do have a dress that Yvette, we were on the beach, I believe last Saturday or Sunday? Saturday, I believe. And she texted me a picture. She texts me when she's shopping sometimes and shows me dresses that she's trying on. And she tried one, and I was like, oh, will you get one for me if they have a medium? And so she sent it to me, and then I traded her some jewelry for it. So I'm going to show you that in a minute. And then now I'm going to show you the Louise Young package that I got yesterday. She sent me some good stuff, and I used all of it, or as much as I could today. And the first one is gorgeous. And I don't know if you've noticed my blush, but what I did is I put on the Ambient Light bronzer first, then I put on the Champagne Pop, and what I like to do is take the blush and put it kind of right in between and on top of both of them. And the one that she sent me is a beautiful color. It's called Cherry Pie. I love that song. What is it, Warrant? A good old 80s song. I love 80s music. But here it is, and you can see it's not really red. It's really like that perfect color that I just love, like Tarte Natural Beauty, or kind of like a toned down MAC Salsa Rose. It's, I mean, it could even be compared to a lot of those like Naked Rose colors. It is just a gorgeous blush, and like I said, I used it with that Goss brush, and I just love that effect. See how it's got color, but it just kind of blended right into my bronzer. So I really like that. It's almost what I look for in a lipstick. It's almost like a soft, washed out, bright color, if that makes sense. So love that. And I'm really flattered when companies, I know I don't want to sound corny, but I'm always kind of flattered when companies send me stuff because I don't have a million subscribers, you know, and I'm not 25 years old. So, but I feel like we have quality here. I feel like we have quality subscribers, and so thank you to Louise Young for sending me these things, and Tarte and all the other companies that do too. It doesn't pass me by. I appreciate it. So then these two I was super excited about. It's two of the lip color palettes, and the two they chose for me are, it's lip color trios. The first one is Pout. I love anything with the name Pout. And let's see if this is the one I used today. Nope, it's not. I was tempted, but you'll see why I used the other one. So each trio comes with 3 different colors, and I hope that's picking up. Yeah, it does when I get further away. That is a just classic 60s bright peachy pink, and it is a beautiful color. And then this is a bright fuchsia, and then this is a beautiful like wine color. And the concept here is you can use each one of them alone, but what they really want you to do is to, you know, mix them up and make different colors, or do like a 3D lip. Or what I always do is just do the darkest color on the edges, and I like to put a pop of the lighter color on the inside. So when I do use this, I will make sure I post a picture or do a video and show you. I love those colors. And then, hey Chanel. You hear me talking? You come up here? Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Wish you guys could just hear her purring. Sweet girl. They're all sweet. I would love to get one more kitty, but I'm just scared. A kitty, or this is one thing I got this week too. I probably would have forgotten to show you, but I found another one of my French bulldogs. You know, my mom had gotten me the black one. Well, I found this one at Home Goods in the like taupey, I guess it's like a taupey gray, and I've hung my Parker and my Trevor chain on him. That's what I love to do. And so he is also serving another purpose here. When I take out of my laptop, when I take out my webcam cord to put in to load my pictures and stuff, a lot of times my cord would drop, so now I've been hanging the cord on him or putting his foot on the cord. But one day I'd love to get a French Bulldog, a Frenchie, or I'd love to have another. I used to always have full Siamese cats, and but both I'm just scared would mess up the dynamic of my home. You know, all my cats and dogs just get along so well, and I would hate to mess that up. And I know sometimes all it takes is one thing to look at her. One thing to change the dynamics. So anyway, okay. And then the next lip palette that she sent me, you gonna do this with me? Is, let's see, the trio is called Freebird. Gosh, I love that too. She picked good names. Okay, this one has Berry Crush, Spun Sugar, and Sandstorm. Let me tell you the ones that the Pout had, just so you get an idea. Payback, Sweet Pea, and Blossom. I love that. She picked good names. Names catch me. Okay, so today I used all 3 colors, and it was so neat because I really used this brush. Love, her brushes are just awesome. Love that it's not a pointed little puny lip brush. And I love a flat lip brush because I feel like I can really fill in and swoop around the edges really good. So what I did is I used Plumberry liner from Laura Mercier real lightly. Then I used, you're going to make everybody's day. Yes, you are. I used the center color all over. I did around the edges a little bit. Let me zoom in a little closer. I hate for her to get out of the shot. Okay, do you want to come up here? Is that what it's going to be? Okay, I know. Can you go sit down just for a few minutes? Okay, sit down over here. Sit down over here. I'll fix you a spot. Okay, so I used the center color on my lips. Then I used the lighter color or darker color. Now she's kissing me. The darker color around the edges, and then I took this really light color and put it right in the center. And that just gives you such a soft, pretty lip, and I loved it. It was fun to do, and I don't want cat hair in this. But then I just took this brush and wiped it right off with the rest of my brushes, and I'll put it right back in here. And if I want to take it with me, it's got a really nice mirror, and oh, that was neat. There you can see my window, all the trees outside. But love this. Love it. I'm really excited. Okay, and then the last palette she sent me is the Super Concealer palette. And I am not, you know, I kind of stick to the same. It seems like every time I try a new concealer, I go back to the other ones that I've tried before. But this one was really, as soon as I put this center color, and it's the medium. I looked last night to make sure. I looked up everything to read about it. Where it is, yeah. Super Concealer Trio Medium, and it comes with Almond, Warm Beige, and Natural Beige, which is perfect. Okay, this center color, you can see, that's what I used today. As soon as I took the brush and put it in those little divots that I have under my eyes, I was like, oh gosh, you know, I think I even said something out loud, how much I liked it. It's beautiful. And I got so inspired that I did take a little bit and put it like right up here, right down here, and I even did above my lip a little bit to kind of give me, you know, my face, the center of my face is prominent anyway, but I do like it to be lighter. So, and then I used the more natural color. I kind of went over it again and just kind of blended that out so it wouldn't be just stripes. I didn't use my beauty blender. And then just for the heck of it, I used a little bit of that on, I have a little place right here. So, love it. It seemed, let's see, what can I compare it to? I'll compare it to one I used for years and years and years, which is Bobbi Brown. I like it better because it's not as oily feeling. I don't think it's going to crease up. I've got you as close as I can get, but I will go as close as I can. And but it looks, you know, like it's done real well. So anyway, thank you so much, Louise Young, for sending that to me. And then she sent me some more brushes. And then this is, says this came with it, with compliments from Louise Young. And let's read about her concealer. Our concealer trios come in a slimline palette to give great coverage. They are ideal for disguising blemishes and skin discoloration and can be mixed to create the perfect color and texture for your skin tone. I didn't even think about mixing them. Formulated to cover without looking heavy, they can be used over foundation or on their own. Neat, okay. The palette includes a mirror and a brush. And like I said, it comes in 3 colors. And then this was for the lip. And see, there are some brighter ones. I might have to order the other 2. Beautifully pigmented, moisturizing lip colors. Long-lasting colors which can be worn on their own or mixed together to create endless possibilities. Each palette contains a brush and a mirror. Oh gosh, I've got my jewelry up here and just want to get to it. Be a good girl. Okay. Favorite all-time crease brushes. I think I used this one today to create that good. It creates such a good crease with the, and blurs the edges out at the same time without losing the crease color. And it is the LY38B, or like the LY38. This is the LY38A. And then she sent me 2 of the liner brushes, the thin liner brushes. And I have forgotten how much I love this. One of them is much thinner than the other. Let's see, LY24 and then LY24A. And most, if not all of her brushes can be purchased. I believe all of her products now can be purchased at Nordstrom. Used to, we had to order them from the UK. Back years ago when I ordered my first, that big Louise Young brush that she's so famous for, that foundation brush that Pixie Woo uses. I ordered that, and I'd ordered several things from her site, and it doesn't take a real long time. But now you can order it from Nordstrom, and I'll put the link down below. But look at this brush. I had to take it out of the package. These I have seen before, but this one I thought, what is that? And it is the LY51. It is a just cream contour blush, or any type, like a buffing brush. And sorry, I'm going to have to put her down. She distracted me. But I actually meant to try to use this today with the concealer, and I forgot and left it up here. But I can't wait to use this, so I'll let you know. It will be perfect to try with like the Bronzer Universal from Chanel or anything like that. Or there's no telling what you could use this for. Powder underneath, highlighter. It's one of those good brushes, and I don't have anything like this. So looking forward to trying that. And I think that's it. Oh gosh, okay, maybe I can make it without having to edit too much of this out. So I'm going to try, I'm going to show you a funny pillow that I did get when I was shopping at Home Goods. Or I think I got that at TJ Maxx. I'm not sure. But anyway, and then I'm going to do my outfit of the day. I have on a new outfit that is beautiful. It is one of the most beautiful outfits I've ever had. I love it. And I got it from Oliver. And so I'm going to try to make my camera where you can see real good. So I'll be right back. My outfit is something that I love. It is a romper or jumpsuit or whatever you want to call it from Oliver, and it is just gorgeous. It's silk. It's from the brand Yumi, Kim, I believe. And I saw this and had asked Kelly to please order it for me. Her and Sullivan, the artist, had one in black, I believe. And so when she asked me did I like the blue, you know, this is like my favorite color ever, and I just love it. I want you to see, it's just like a little, it's almost like a skirt or a dress, and I feel like when the sleeves are long like this, you can get away with more of a short skirt or, you know, short outfit. It's beautiful, and if I didn't already have a denim outfit picked out for tomorrow night, I would probably wear this, but I wanted to go casual tomorrow night, so I could be really comfortable. But and I'm just wearing it with my, it goes with so many different shoes, but I've got my Stuart Weitzman Nudist Song Nude patent leather with it, because I thought I wanted something really simple. And so I love it, and I love this little necklace too. I put on the rose gold, but I'll tell you about my accessories. This is the dress that Yvette got for me. It's very, very similar to the ones that I showed you last week, and it's that same brand, ASTR from Nordstrom. But I love that my other one was blue and this one's black, and I love these sleeves. I just think they're so pretty, and it's still, you know, kind of like a short length, but with the long sleeves, I think it'll be fine. And I felt like this was a good transition. And these two, I used to have a black romper or jumpsuit like this a lot of times that I would wear hose or tights in the fall, and so I don't know if I'd do that with this. I love this so much, just like it is. But anyway, you could do that with this. And just look how pretty those sleeves are. They're just gorgeous. So thank you, Yvette, for doing that. As soon as I saw it on her, I was like, oh, I want one of those. It's just beautiful. And both of these outfits, I think, would be a good thing to have for the summer. You could wear it for many, like, dinner parties. They're just so pretty like this. It's just, oh, it's just so luxe feeling. It's just so pretty. So thank you so much, Yvette. This is something really cool I wanted to show you guys. My friend Teresa on here that sends me things all the time sent this for me, and I believe she got it, I have to look at her note. I can't remember if she got it at Hot Look or Gilt, but she said it took a while to get it. But look at this beach towel. I told Brooke I just want to like hang this up in my room or something. It's from Harper's Bazaar, and I love it. I mean, look at that design. It is just gorgeous. I love the colors. I mean, look how good it goes with my outfit. And I just love it. Look how big it is, too. But it looks just like one of their magazines. And it's, you know, vintagey, summer fashion numbers. I just love it. Look at the rose. Oh, I doubt this will, I don't know if this will ever hit the beach. I think I'm just going to have to use it in here somewhere. I don't know if I'll just fold it up and put it over my chair or something. Oh, I just love it. So thank you so much, Teresa. And I am going to look into getting a microphone so you guys can hear me a little bit better. I'll ask John about that and see if he can get one for me. But just look at that. I just love it. Oh, thank you so much, Teresa. You could not have picked anything better. And then she sent me a book, too, that I'm going to show you. And then she sent me this book, which is called Goddesses Never Age. Let's see, it says it includes a 14-day ageless program. But she said that she has been reading this doctor's books and she has given this book to friends. And it's for women like me. I'm going to be 45 in September. And honestly, my 40s have been wonderful. I've enjoyed them. And but it's kind of like in preparation for aging, different things that you can do. And she said that she uses different, you know, methods and to take or leave what I like. But I like to read and learn about all different things and then decide which way to go. So it says, let's see, she mixes Western and Eastern practices that may conflict with your spiritual beliefs. And she said that she lets everyone else know that I don't get offended by stuff like that. I just kind of discard what I don't believe and, you know, go with what I do. But I love books like this, like self-help books. So thank you so much, Teresa. That was a wonderful package. I really appreciate it. So the last thing I wanted to show you before my accessories is I bought this pillow, and the reason I bought it is I wasn't really like I didn't think it was the most beautiful pillow I'd ever seen, but I love the color and I loved the shininess of it, and I loved that it was kind of funky. And so I brought it home, and let me just show you some of it. And so I brought it home, and this is it. I don't want to show you all of it. And I brought it upstairs, and I sat it in that white chair over there, and I just started laughing. And I went downstairs, and I told Brooke, I said, go look at that pillow. I said, it is hilarious, because we always laugh at, like, my funny pictures. Like, just some of my selfies are hilarious. They are. And so she came back downstairs, and she said, what? And I said, doesn't it look like a monster? I said, it looks like some kind of cartoon character or some kind of monster. I said, I can just see it. It's a little red monster with eyes. And she started laughing. She said, on Monsters, Inc.? And I said, no. And I mean, for days, I could not. Okay, then that night I came up here, and I had planned on taking it back. I said, I don't like it. But then the more it sat over there and I looked at it, I told her, I said, I can't take it back now. I'm attached to it. And so we thought about it and thought about it. And then the other day we were walking in somewhere. I said, I don't know where I've seen that little red monster. I said, and he's kind of grouchy. And she said, oh, she said, it's anger. it's from that movie Inside Out, where the cartoon with all the different emotions. And so the other night she went down and made a face for it. So this is like my anger pillow. So I have not taken the face off. She did it just to be funny, but I've enjoyed it being there. So if you see that in my pictures, that's why. But otherwise, you know, the pillow is really cool, I think. It's Cynthia Raleigh or whatever. But so that reminds me, if you've seen that movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So let me go put this up. You know, I just noticed that my tie right here was untied. I hope it wasn't when I showed you my outfit. Let me pan down. It's so pretty. But and it has this really nice like snap right there, and it came with an extra snap. And she is going to do the 20% off because it's kind of pricey, but not really when you think of a whole nice outfit like this. But she's doing the 20% off, and I just think it's beautiful. And my hair being up happened just accidentally. I tried to curl it again last night because I didn't want to wash it because I felt like it had been through so much. But it still didn't look that great today. I think it's because when I came home that night I got it done, I took a shower and put more conditioner on it. So I just had put it up like this to put my makeup on, and I ended up liking it. So that happens sometimes. But okay, so now for my jewelry. If you watched my video yesterday, I have gotten the prettiest stuff in from Sheila. She has outdone herself. She went to Brazil, I don't know if you guys remember, a couple of months ago. And what she does is she goes over there and gets together her designs, and then they make the jewelry there, and then it gets shipped here, and then she has it, the gold plating done, or all the different plating done here. And just think about all the people, you know, that she supports over there in Brazil too, you know, that work there. It's just like, it's a wonderful thing, you know, that she's done for Brazil, and the people that work over there too. They've really grown and grown. But so this is one of the rings, the Paris ring. I think I showed it to you the other day, and I had a little complication on my website. For some reason it was ringing two of them, but I think I fixed it. And then this is that necklace I was telling you guys about that I love so much, that has the little beads. This is the rose gold. I thought the rose gold would look good mixed with this one today. And it's gold filled, so it's not as pricey as these are. I believe it's, I don't know, right under $50 or right around $50. And it has like the little beads. It's just really, really pretty. And I've got OPI Funny Bunny on. I just love it. I'm so content with it. I did not even feel like taking it off. I want to go get my nails and my toenails done for tomorrow night, but I don't know if I'll get to or not. And if I don't, I know it's going to go with anything, and I just love it. Oh, and she did my nails more round. I don't know if you can tell, and I've enjoyed it. Boy, I can scratch now. I went to go scratch John's back, and he noticed it. I said, I'm a good back scratcher now. He's like, ow. But there's a big difference, you know, when they were kind of squared, they didn't scratch like this. But, so I could just go on and on. So anyway, I hope to see some of you guys tomorrow night. And I know that it's way too far away for a lot of you to make it. I wish I could just go everywhere and see you all. But anyway, so thank you for everything that you guys do for me, all your support, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.